Hey guys, more Lords of Shadow coming your way. Arsenics, man, this is the end of chapter 6. You ready for this?
Is this where we reflect on our actions?
Well, you would think so by the title, man, the refectory. But this is quite a bit different.
Beautiful Laura, who
Patrick Stewart's talking about Laura because that's apparently the little child vampire's name. Somehow
Gabriel will have to be very
Patrick
careful
Stewart is
from now
clairvoyant,
on,
motherfucker.
as he
We've
can
been over this
assure
before. Come
her
on.
mother, the one who commands here, is
This is,
now
like I say,
fully
this is where you
aware
get your
of his
plot
presence,
points from, Patrick
and that
Stewart,
Laura
essentially.
herself still has some
He
part
gives you
to
the
play
bullet
in
point
our
version.
tale.
This doesn't tell us a thing about what we're doing here, by the way. This is the kitchen area of the castle. Okay?
What do the vampires serve for food?
Well, what do you think they eat?
Well, I'm pretty sure they only drink blood, but hey.
Exactly, yeah. They raid Wygall Village, and I guess they bring them back here.
Okay.
And this kind of like shows... oh, Jesus. It's Happy Abobo. One of the Goons With Spoons mods, I think.
He looks pretty happy.
He's the vampire chef, which you just wait till you get a look at this motherfucker's face, don't worry.
Yeah, just drops his limb and this huge chunk of meat here.
We're gonna have to buy one of the Goons With Spoons mods, this guy's picture as an avatar. You know it's coming.
Oh, sure.
Anyway, yeah, he rang the dinner bell. Out come the ghouls to eat. Basically, the deal is that the vampires, they drag the humans back to the castle. They eat them. What's left, they give to the quote-unquote evil butcher here. He chops it up and feeds the remains for the ghouls to clean up. It's very economically friendly.
Enjoy your meal, you ungrateful fuckers.
The vampires, man. They may be harsh, but they're economically friendly.
Let's just watch.
Really, what else is he gonna do? I mean, let's be real here.
Can I join in on your meal too, ghouls? I haven't ate in a while. Haven't slept either.
You probably would chow down on that shit. Be careful with these guys, because when you come down here the first time, they're all going to be powered up in their powered up state. You won't be able to stun them as easily, and they'll be constantly spouting off their poison shit.
Really fucking brighter than I thought they would be.
Yeah, it's best just to quick time these guys because they have a lot of health when they're glowing. So just quick time them and insta-kill them, and then, you know, there's only 4, so it's no biggie.
I honestly forgot how bad that poison filter is.
It's bad, man. It really is. It's kind of like the bog filter once you go in there, if you hadn't noticed.
Yeah, I noticed. I think they're exactly the same.
I'll just wait over here with my glowing gauntlet. Finish your meal, it's good.
Take your time.
I was trying to show off how strong they are and how much, like, poise they have.
Hang on a damn second. Don't bring up boys.
I can bring up any kind of Dark Souls reference because I totally ripped it off from this game anyway.
There's no boys that. Come on. You deserve that poison in the face.
Well, yeah, but if you didn't notice, I pretty much punched them at point-blank range while they were glowing, and it didn't even make them flinch. So yeah, that just kind of goes to show you how much of a power-up they get when they are glowing. Now, you may have noticed in the cutscene there was a little QTE point behind where the ghouls come out.
Yeah.
So, you have to run in here, you have to grab like a human leg or whatever it is, plop it down here, and ring the dinner bell.
What? Good. Alright.
That was the whole point of the cutscene, to show you how to activate the ghouls. And it triggers the little flaps there. You can run up here and quick time your ass into the ghoul corridor.
He actually used his bare hands to do that. I thought he was going to use the combat cross in some way, shape, or form.
That would have been great. I did too, honestly, but no, sadly enough.
What? Okay, hang on a damn second. There's been ghouls coming out of here.
Well, yeah,
Where
but
are they coming from?
They're all eating now.
Not all of them.
Sure.
They would have all came out the first time.
Come on, man. You're raining on the Lords of Shadow parade here. Why? Why are you doing this, man?
This is not a parade I would like to take part of.
Oh, it's a parade, all right.
Why you stop rubbing against the wall? Why is he doing that? I should stop questioning Gabriel's
Dude, yeah,
activities.
don't question him. Anyway, yeah, we're crashing in on the butcher now, so he's busy chopping stuff up, and yeah, he looks like a Goons With Spoons mod. I don't know. Welcome to the boss fight of Chapter 6.
Oh, fresh meat.
Exactly. Okay. To get the technical shit out of the way here, this guy has a lot of health, so you're going to be pounding him a lot here, and it's not going to be doing a lot to him. The gimmick with this fight is that he will randomly run around to different spots of the level, grab shit like knives, flame breath jars, and he will throw them at you or use them on you. There's only like 3 different objects that he can use via the knife or knives or throwing objects, the tonic that he drinks that will let him breathe fire, and there's also another gimmick item that he'll pick up here once you get him down to about half health.
It's gonna take a while, isn't it?
But it does take a long time, yeah. He attacks really quickly with his giant butcher knife there, and it's best to just kind of like stay away from him and wait until he has an object that he's going to throw at you, because that leaves him wide open. And here's the gimmick item. Wait for it.
Waiting for it.
Oh wait, no, he just grabbed another knife. I'm sorry. I think he's going back for it now. I'm getting confused here. Work for it.
Here's my gimmick. I'm gonna throw shit at you.
Well, yeah, there you go. He grabs like the human leg and takes a bite of it and will recover some health. It's nothing special.
Oh, let me get a bite to eat while beating me up, but I don't care that much.
Well, you saw how polite Gabriel was with the ghouls. He just lets him eat, so... In all actuality, if you use a heavy attack on him while he has the human leg in his hand, you can knock it out of his hand. But,
that was the first time I seen that attack. That looked kind of hard to dodge.
that flaming sword attack or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Basically, you can stun this guy if you use a really strong attack, generally with shadow magic, or your holy water will knock him down periodically. It's basically up to the game to decide when it wants to knock him down, so it's not reliable.
Does he have a weakness of any kind?
No, he doesn't. Even the Dark Crystal. In fact, the Dark Crystal will barely damage this motherfucker, and it doesn't even stun him.
Jeez.
So, I don't know. The fat ass here is pretty much the biggest bad we've faced so far. He's worse than Cornell.
He's more powerful than any of the vampires he fought up to this point.
Dude, I know, and I don't even know what the fuck he is. He's not a vampire, he's not a ghoul.
Are you sure he's not a vampire?
I'm fairly certain, yeah. If he is, he's been fucked up pretty bad.
He just feeds on blood too much, maybe.
Well, I mean, the vampires can regenerate, facial features and shit that have damaged, but he's missing his entire fucking face, basically.
Oh, I was gonna actually mention, I like how the icon just looks kind of sad.
He's a sad guy. He's stuck down here all day, slaving away over a hot stove. And what do they give him? Nothing.
Give him ghouls.
And here's the second gimmick. When you get him down to like 1/8 of his health, he'll drink his super special tonic.
Uh-oh. Wait, that low?
Yeah. And he'll stick the pot on his head.
Oh, yeah? Alright. No, he's invulnerable.
This makes him invulnerable, yeah. The gimmick is that throughout the fight, he'll stop and he'll like knock on his helmet there. That's supposed to tell you to hit the helmet. Jump up and attack, and all it takes is one swing and it'll initiate the QTE cutscene.
What's going on?
Gabriel, do you like that little smirk that Gabriel got, by the way?
I did.
That was probably the first major happy emotion that we've seen Gabriel do, and it's in the process of killing something.
That blade is barely in... Oh, no, never mind.
It was enough
Of
to
course,
kill him.
Gabriel can swing it without any effort.
Well, Yeah, dude. Come on, man. Have you not seen what Gabriel has been fucking up with his bare strength so far?
I have.
He held up a giant piece of stone with nothing but his little toothpick arms there.
Why does he even need the combat cross?
It's stylish? I don't know. Fuck. Because it's called Vampire Killer, and it wouldn't be a Castlevania game without a Vampire Killer. There you go.
Alright, that works. Oh, I thought we were going to see the cutscene for a second there.
Well, I thought about it, but then I couldn't come up with a good censor bar, so I just skipped it. I used Hypercam 2, I used Gabriel's face. What other kind of a cutscene censor is there to use?
I can't think of any. So I think you made the right decision. Now fuck all the ghouls' food.
Exactly.
They're gonna starve.
Anyway, yeah, come in here. The reason I use the crystal is because there's another full one in here, which is just lovely. And there's also a life gem, so yeah, we're back to full health. Party on. And we get an upgrade cutscene.
Oh, wait, what? An upgrade cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this.
Yeah, we upgraded our health bar.
I thought you were gonna randomly get like a combat cross upgrade, and I was excited for a second.
I think our combat cross is already fully upgraded, man, so no more of that.
No.
We are at full power here.
We got a saw, we got a rod. What else do we need?
What more do you need to kill vampires with? Come on.
Yeah. Well, technically steak, but come the fuck on.
Fuck that. It's rod. And we have the power of Jesus.
Yeah, basically all you need for anything.
Nothing can stand the combined might of Jesus and Rod.
So, are we facing the Dark Lord in this chapter? I'm starting to think we're not.
No, the Dark Lord doesn't come up until chapter 8. Yeah, we've got a lot more castle exploration to go here.
Okay.
It's a big... In all honesty, it's a big castle.
I mean, that sounds like Castlevania, to be fair.
By the way, did you like how I clipped through the door there?
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
That was pretty sweet. Oh, it's another one of these puzzles. Cool. More facial shadow magic, light magic switches. This one is at least manageable. You don't have to look at the fucking sun to figure out which ones to hit first.
Mm-hmm.
But before we can do that, as soon as this unnecessarily long cutscene ends here...
Okay, I get it. It's a puzzle game. Can I start?
Did it really have to pan all the way back to Gabriel there for that?
That giant thing in the center of the room looks like it really wants to kill you.
It is kind of gnarly looking there. Anyway, you come in here, the animated armor spawns, and if you move a little more forward in the room, you'll get, I think, 3 or 4? Yeah, 4 skeletons spawn as well. Get everything to spawn, come back here to this narrow hallway, lure everything back towards you, and Jesus ray the fuck out of it.
Yes. There's no other option, basically.
I mean, there's really not. I mean, look how quick it took out everything. Skeletons included, man.
Oh, yeah.
And once you get rid of the skeletons, there's only 4. You're free to take out the animated armor here, however you see fit. Try and recover some of my health here, so I'll beat him into submission.
I can't get over how much smoke your new attacks cause. Like, Jesus, it really obscures the screen.
They're heavy attacks, man. You're like pulling a metal chain and you're supposedly ripping up the floor, even though they don't show that detail.
Well, I mean,
You gotta use your imagination.
do I?
This is Lords of Shadow. You either use your imagination or you're fucked.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh man, but anyway, yeah, once you take out the enemies, you're free to do the puzzle in whatever order you see fit. Or, there's a secret, there's upgrades up top.
I was about to say, where the fuck are you going?
Well, I had to refill my magic. Gotta refill the
yeah.
magic, yo. Otherwise, you wouldn't have enough to actually activate the switches here, and that's a bad thing.
Oh, they set it all the way back. Okay. I
Yeah.
mean, they could have set it in the room, but sure.
Well, technically they did, which I'm going to show you that now before we do the puzzle, but to do that, we have this crazy long wall crawling segment that we have to go through here.
Oh.
And it doesn't look like much. You can see the second floor up there right now, so it's not that bad, but once you get up here, that's only half the journey. There's more.
I'm waiting for it.
You're going to be waiting a long time.
Nope. How long?
Anyway, yeah. You make it up here, you can find this hint scroll which tells you about the puzzle. Basically, starting on the left side, working your way right, the third and sixth are matching colors, and the closest rune to a red one is always blue. There you go. And starting on the left, the first rune is blue. So you could pretty much figure that one out. That's not bad. It's not like the sun puzzle.
Yeah, this one actually kind of makes some sense.
It does. And I mean, like I say, you can always choose to solve the puzzle from the hint scroll and get the solution, but at the forfeit of the experience that you gain. But before that,
all the knights die from arrow wounds, by the way?
I don't know, man. It's like haven't really encountered any archer enemies yet, so that's one of the 7 mysteries of Lords of Shadow, I guess.
Don't fall, Gabriel. Don't do it.
Well, yeah, we gotta have more Cirque du Soleil moments. I mean, come on. All for I think a shadow gem? Yes. So that's pretty important.
You sounded kind of disappointed in that.
Well, it's kind of a lackluster upgrade for what we just fucking went through, as slow as moving as that is. The beauty of the Cyclone Boots is that you can dash and skip like half of this shit if you know what you're doing. But once you get to this point, there's an invisible wall there and you can't do that.
No, of course. You can't make it too easy. Come
also,
on.
Watch very closely here. I'm about to fall off, but see if you notice something weird about this.
Alright.
See that giant jutting out of planks there?
Yeah.
They're not solid.
Well, I mean, he has key telekinesis. You got some laws of physics and reality don't really apply anymore.
Gabriel activated clipping.exe at the wrong moment there. No clip? Hell yeah.
I'm sure he'll use no clip in a cutscene or something at some point. He wouldn't shock
We already did in the Bronner fight, man. What are you talking about?
No, yeah, exactly.
So no clip is indeed a thing. Basically, it runs on the Z-Doom engine.
I bet there's a Castlevania WAD out there for Doom.
Oh lord, you're probably right, but I don't want to think about that because that would be horrible. Anyway, you can't just jump off either because there's one of those invisible death walls, so you have to like climb halfway down before you can jump off.
Come on, that wouldn't be that much higher of a fall.
Well, and you can't stomp through the invisible death wall either, oddly enough. That's one of the ones that's really thick. You can't stomp through it.
The thickest death wall you've ever seen.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, the puzzle is all that we've got left and the level is over, so, final thoughts?
Fuck these puzzles, first of all. I mean, this one
They're
isn't
really
that bad, but, I mean, it still kind of sucks.
They're bad because if you fuck up and you make a mistake like I just did there, it drains so much of your fucking health.
Yeah?
And on, like, Paladin difficulty, it's gonna take, like, at least a quarter of your health away. For each fuck up.
Yeah, that's great. Nothing like being punished for the most trivial mistakes.
And it takes away so much magic to activate these switches. But, yeah, whatever. Anyway, that's Chapter 6. The fucking goat door opens, and now we can go further into the castle.
Yeah. I don't have much else to add to that. I missed the walks, dude! I missed the triumphant walks!
Yeah, well, I mean, I think, like I say, that only happens whenever he does, like, a major area transition on the map.
I mean, come on, from 5 to 6, he clearly went quite some distance.
It could show him walking through the castle, I guess, sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, look, Chapter 7, it's like it's getting shorter by the chapter here. It went from 7 to 4, and now Chapter 7's only 3.
Can you picture a book being written, like how Lords of Shadow is going? Like, you have Chapter 1, which is like, I don't know, 200 paragraphs, and then you have Chapter 2, which is like 5.
Didn't 50 Shades of Grey do some shit like that? That's a good comparison. Lords of Shadow and 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Gabriel.
That's 50 Shades too many, man.
I think you're right. Anyway, fuck it. Next time we're on the castle balcony, man. I appreciate you joining me for this chapter. It was fun.
Yeah.
At least the vampire chest was cool. Kind of.
Yeah, that was the highlight of this chapter. faster.
Even if I did have it at about 6 times speed and it still took 5 minutes, but oh well.
Oh well, whatever.
Anyway, yeah, I'll see y'all for Chapter 7.
Take care.